Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today, this is a match against Magnitude or Steve, and Steve's probably the first one on YouTube to ever endorse me, and probably wouldn't be this far without like him or Xenon or DMAC giving shout outs and whatnot. So, anyway, this is a grab bag match, and I did take a Reuniclus and a Jirachi, but everything else was pretty much lower tier, and I never used a special defensive Jirachi before, and I haven't used Reuniclus in a long time, so I just kind of grabbed them. So, hence why it's called grab bag. But anyway, I get a Thunder off on the Togekiss very first turn, off to a great start. Neither one of us thought I would take him out, so that's good. And obviously, I'm going to want to Volt Switch out of here against this Arcanine because Arcanine can obviously take me out in one hit of that Flare Blitz, so I'm not going to stay in. And I'm going to go to my Love Disc, but it's not really a Love Disc. And it kind of bothers me that Game Freak would do that, because it looks so much like it, but it's not a Love Disc. So, anyway, I know I can live a Wild Charge, so I'm going to stay in and get a Wish off so I can get my HP back next turn. And he's going to almost faint from the Life Orb recoil, but barely survives. I'm going to go for a Protect this turn, obviously, because I am a Toxic Star, I guess. And Morning Sunny's going to get a lot of his HP back, and this next coming turn, I'm guessing he predicted the Scald, and he's going to go to his Raikou, which is something that's not bothered by Scald because it's special attacker, so the burn, all it really does is whittle down health a little bit, but he does have leftover, so it wouldn't be doing too much. Obviously, I'm scared away by the Raikou. It's electric type, high special attack, so I'm just going to switch out, and I knew he was going to go for the sub, but what can I do? I can't break it with Scald. So I'm going to go to Sobek, the Egyptian god, and I'm going to break his sub with my Earthquake. He's not going to go for the Calm Mind, just going to play it smart and go for the Hidden Power. I'm going to guess it's Ice or Grass, so he switches out, and I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. I predicted the Donphan switch, but I second-guessed myself, and I was like, let me just go for the safe Earthquake. He might overpredict or something. But anyway, I'm going to go to Galvantula, knowing he's going to probably set up Stealth Rock, and that's exactly what he does. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice, I believe, and he's going to switch out and go to the Raikou. And Raikou's a good choice because it's bulky. He can take these type of hits, so that was also a good play. And I'm going to stay in with Galvantula, predicting his substitute. And that's going to work to a T for me. He's going to go for sub. I'm just going to break it with Bug Buzz. And this next coming turn, it is a crit. I'm pretty sure that crit didn't matter. Because as you can see, this next coming turn, I'm going to stay in. He's going to hit him power. It's not going to kill me. And I'm going to be able to take him out with the Bug Buzz. So that crit really wasn't necessary on the substitute. So he's now going to switch into this Bayonet, and I honestly don't know what Bayonet wants to do, so I'm just going to leave in Galvantula for fodder, and I'm going to bring in Cheesehead, and all us NFL fans know what this is a reference to. But anyway, he's going to switch out, go to Stunfisk. I'm going to go for the Protect, just to scout what he wants to do, and I just love Druddigon's design, but too bad he's just so slow. But anyway, he's just going to go for the Discharge. It's not going to do too much because Druddigon is bulky. And I'm just going to go for... Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to keep trying to Dragon Claw this thing. But I do go to Sobek, predicting the Discharge, but he makes a nice play and goes for the Toxic. So, this next coming turn, I really, really, really wish this Earthquake would have taken him out. I fully expected it to, but he lives barely, and he's going to be able to take it down Sobek. This is the reason why I use Nidoking over him, because Nidoking just seems better. Nidoking gets the job done. But whatever, I'm just going to send in my Jirachi, and I'm going to go for the Body Slam trying to take him out, and it doesn't take him out, so that's kind of disappointing as well. And Ross 154 is a reference to a star, so don't think I'm crazy with just some random nickname. But I'm going to be able to take out the Stunfisk. He's going to go to Donphan, and I'm going to try to Iron Head him and try to take him out because that's what Jirachi does. He's lame. And I'm going to barely survive that Earthquake. And I'm surprised it actually did that much to start with because Jirachi's bulky. So I'm guessing he has some sort of attack EV's investment. I don't know. But he's going to Ice Shard, try to take me out from there. I switch to the Brain. and I'm going to get a Calm Mind up this next coming turn, and I was pretty confident after that I can take out the rest of his team. And Earthquake's doing more than I thought it would. This guy Reuniclus is really, really bulky. He could take physical attacks pretty much all day, and this Earthquake's doing a considerable chunk, like a third. So I'm just going to have to go for the recover because I don't want to be too weak when the Bayonet comes back in. And I believe this next coming turn I'm just going to go for the Psychic. So I probably should have recovered this next this turn, but you know, I wanted to see if I could take out the Donphan and proceed to sweep. But Donphan barely lives it, and now this turn I'm going to have to recover again because I'm still trying to save Reuniclus, try to get the sweep going. And I barely live, get the recover, and this is just a long process of him attacking, me recovering, trying to get into safe range before his Bayonet comes back in. And that means I'm going to recover again this next coming turn because, like I said, I want to have some nice HP before the Bayonet tries to Shadow Sneak me to death. So I'm now going to try to go for the kill this next coming turn with the Psychic, confident that I'm going to. And goes for the Earthquake, doing still about a third, and I'm going to take out the Donphan. So all he has left is 2, I believe, the Bayonet and the Arcanine. And the Bayonet's going to come in. I knew it probably would try to Shadow Sneak me to death, but it's actually not going to be doing too much. It's probably doing less than the Earthquake that the Donphan was doing. But I thought I might be KO'd by that, so I went for the cover on the off chance that I survived, but I survived it pretty well. So I'm just going to try to get the Bayonet out of the way because I'm positive at this point that it's I'm pretty sure it's GG at this point. Not to sound cocky or anything, but all he had left was Arcanine, and I had 3 things I could deal with it, including an I don't know what is that thing called? Alamomola? Hate that thing, but I hate its name. It's a cool Pokemon. Hate its name. I'm just gonna stick to calling it Love Disc. But anyway, I'm gonna switch into Dredagon. I know he's probably gonna go for the Morning Sun. I'm gonna Dragon Claw. Expected it to do more, but it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure this next coming turn I just go for the Rock Slide as he goes for another Morning Sun. So pretty much GG at this point. This Rock Slide's not going to take him out, but it's going to come pretty damn close. As you can see, there's like hardly any HP left there. He's going to go for the Flare Blitz to take himself out, you know, go down fighting. So awesome game, Steve. Comment, rate, sub to me. You're probably already subscribed to Magnitude. He's been around forever. So have I, but he's been around for a much longer time. Comment, rate, subscribe. Like the video if you did, and peace. See you next time.